A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next, Matt Cain will be the man on the mound for the G-Man. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Span. He's there and records the first down. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, in this day and age when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third of the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of if you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired. 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In the air out to straightaway left. Nunez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So Cain gets him 1-2-3 in the opening half inning. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And a rather easy first out. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. H, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
But I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is up with it on to first, and there are two down.
Batting third.
Digging in,
fielder,
Hunter Pence.
Hunter
No one
Pence.
aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. We are still scoreless. Here's Carlos Santana now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And there you see the Tribe leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Here's Michael Brantley, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Fastball called for strike two. A runner at second, nobody out. Bounce to first. Belt has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You got to earn it to beat them.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
So stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's been their top run producer thus far as his total leads the team. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming from Kane. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run up at the plate, Buster Posey. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Posey is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Brandon.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ready now, number one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Two out with the man at first. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
A little two-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now he runs at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that will still happen with two outs in the inning.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and he's safe.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Stepping in now, Matt Cain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Crawford leads from second. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after, oh, it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Carrasco. 9-1-2 due up. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Out of play off to the right.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. A good inning there for Matt Cain, and it remains a 1-all tie. So coming to the plate, Denard Span. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Denard Span.
Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Well, he's a really good hitter, and when you drop below 280, people start having concerns. So that's a welcome hit. Maybe he'll rocket back up towards 300 like expected of him.
Here's Joe Panic. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Span rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Panic is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner at first with no outs here. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Pence rounds third and is digging for the plate. And tack on one more. Make it a 4-1 lead. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting, number 1.
On here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Chisenhall has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So one gone here in the San Francisco third. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs already home here. One and one. One home now to Crawford. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. San Francisco leads this one 4-1. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for
He's
Cleveland,
0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Brantley.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And Span comes up with a big throw there. He's out at home plate. Indians fail to score. They trail it 4-1. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Eduardo Nunez.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to the right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The pitcher number 18, Matt Cain.
Now at the plate, Matt Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, there you see Denard Span. He'll hit next. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in and looking for more. Denard Span. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Nunez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Number 8. Lonnie
into the box now. Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Down in order go the. Here's Joe Panik. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey. Number 11 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, that's about as far as a home run as you'll ever see. It has to be around 480, 490 feet. I mean, there are only a small handful of guys that can drive a ball like that. And you can expect to see a bomb like that on the highlight reels for a while.
Brandon Belt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Carrasco pauses. 1-0 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
In now, number 1, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? More matinee baseball. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 18 homers and 48 driven in. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. 19th home run for him on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Standing in now, number 4. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Kane ready, the 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. Pence on the run. One down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes you feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Hit in the air out to left field. Nunez has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Span racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Michael Brantley.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. From the stretch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians able to get one back thanks to the home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Giants 6 and the Indians 2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll do battle with a new arm out there.
Brandon Crawford.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Fouled back. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Six runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Nick Hundley will grab a bat and loosen up here as he'll bat for the pitcher Kane here.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch, and a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gonzalez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop up. Santana is under it near the mound, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full. Josh Osich is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Josh
digging in
Osich.
to try it again. Yan Gomes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
8,
in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's another 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove.
Not many players have the strength to hit the ball out towards the China Basin in this ballpark. He put a charge into that ball like few have ever done here.
Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A pause and the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Well, I understand they need to try and make things happen, but when you're down on the scoreboard, you cannot afford to make outs on the base pass, especially at third.
Stepping in now, number 4, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nick Goody gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Nick
ready for another shot now. Joe Panik. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Pulled toward right center field. Chisenhall is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen, and sure enough, the double and now a single, and before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez onto the grass, 1 out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hard hit ball to second, reined in to second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Nunez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Stepping in, number 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, number 1.
First offering on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
Eduardo Nunez.
In now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hunter Strickland.
Connor Gillespie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Connor Gillespie.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants lead. Corey Guerin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
The 0-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Nunez moving forward. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Well, this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that misses. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
The 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about it. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Span is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Gonzalez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-3 the final score today. Matt Cain with his 4th win this season. Carlos Carrasco struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Corey Guerin earns the save out of the bullpen, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
6 runs on 13 hits.